Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in the last Firebase part, we looked at just building a UI for our app, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how to install Firebase and set it up. We're going to be installing it using CocoaPods, so if you don't already have CocoaPods installed, I'll leave a link in the description below to install them. And yeah, so first what we're going to do is head over to the Firebase website, which is firebase.google.com, and I've already signed in and everything, but if you don't have one, just sign in. Then you can click go to console, and I've already got a database here, but what we're going to do is add a new Firebase project. So I'll name this demo, and let's continue. You can leave this on or off if you want. I'll just leave this on. Oh, actually, I'll just turn this off. It doesn't really matter. And now now it'll create our project. Once it's created our project, it'll give us a guide on how to set it up. So let's just wait for this to finish. And let's just click continue. Okay, so what we're going to be using is Authentication. So let's just click on Authentication, and if we just click here, let's get started. Oh, before so this is our authentication. Now we have our email and password, but this is all going to be for our next part. What we're going to be doing in this part is just setting it up and connecting it to our project. So now once we've done that, we'll go to our project overview again, and we need to add it to iOS. So we just click iOS, and it's asking us for a bundle ID. So to find this, what you do is go to your project, and you just go to this project, the project, I don't know what you call it, but this project thing here, and it tells you it right here. So our bundle identifier is this. I'll just copy this and go back to Safari and paste this in. Okay, so okay, so now we need to go here, and this is going to take a while, so I'll just let it go in the background. So okay, now we can now move on to the next step. So the next step is to download this config file. What we're going to do is just click download, and it's appeared over there. Now we need to move it underneath the info.p list. That's this file here. So what we do is we can just take this and drag it right there, and let's see what it says. Okay, and now we can it doesn't really matter, but we can just create folder references. Okay, remember to select this box though, add to targets, and there we go. So we have our thing here. Now we can let's move on to the next step. Okay, now we're going to be using CocoaPods. So if you don't already have CocoaPods installed, just install them by searching up cocoapods.org and then just following the get started guide. And what we're going to do is open terminal and just navigate to the folder which your project is saved in. So mine is saved in CD documents, Xcode, and then it's Firebase demo. Okay, now we're in it. We're going to type pod init. This is how you just always create a pod file. So pod init. Now it's creating a pod file for us. It's done. Now what we're going to do is open the pod file. So if I just go to Finder, I've already found this, but it's this pod file it's just created. If we open it, now we can open the pods which we want. So for our project we're going to be using Authentication. So what we do is we will just set where's text here, and now we'll just do pod Firebase /auth. Wait, I think this is the right one. Let's just check by copying this link and go into it. So if we go to authentication, it's pod Firebase /auth, and that is what we got. Yeah. Okay. So now, I should probably might as well just copy and paste this. So, okay. Now I can just save this and go back here, and it tells us to pod install. So if you go back to terminal and just type pod install after saving that. So, okay, so it's downloading all of the Firebase pods, and you can see that it's done. Now let's click next. Okay, so this is the initialization code, but before we do that, we're going to close this, and we're going to need to go to our project, and you can see it's generated all these new files. So when you use CocoaPods, you no longer use the Xcode project. You use the XE workspace, which is like a collection of all the different projects, and the different projects are the pods which we just downloaded. So those Firebase pods. Now we can go to our app delegate, and it's telling us to just add this in. So first we need to import Firebase. So if we just go here and Firebase demo, go to our app delegate, and we can import Firebase. Now we can go here, and it's just asking us to type this in. So if we just copy that, and underneath here we just do that. Okay, next step. And that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and in the next episode we'll be looking at how to use Firebase Authentication and how to use the user's email and password to create an account. Thanks for watching, and bye.